Hi guys, it's Karen. Welcome to another video. If you're new to my channel, consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell. And without further ado, today I'm playing with BH Cosmetics Avocado Toast eyeshadow palette. This is a very beautiful palette. It doesn't want to come out of its case. It's stuck. So fun. Okay, got it. Yeah, you go in here and this is how it looks like. And I don't know why I'm keeping the thin film. I need to lose it. And this is a beautiful palette. I love it so much. And I'm going to create a simple look using this palette. I've been playing with it since I got it. Basically, I usually create looks for the office, and I created a beautiful look and I went with it to the office. But you know, it's up to you. It depends how creative you want to be when you're applying makeup to the office. Now I already primed and I use my Essence You Better Work eyeshadow primer, and I'm going to start with Paprika, which is this beautiful earthy shade here. And I'm going to use it as a transition shade, but I'm going to apply it above the crease like that, but only from the middle. So I'm not going to apply at this section here, so from the middle till the end of the eye socket, the crease. So I'm just taking a tiny bit, taking off the excess because I already have a full face of makeup, so I don't want anything to fall. I don't want to clean anything. I can do it, but I would prefer not to. So I'm just adding this beautiful color above my crease because I have hooded eyes. Okay, let's take a tiny bit more because I see that one eye is more dramatic than the other and they have to match. So I'm just using the mirror on this palette, which is a beautiful big mirror. Okay, this is beautiful. Okay, I'm going to start with the inner corner of my eye, not the teardrop, but the inner corner here, and I'm going to use Huss, which is this beautiful, gorgeous shade here. I'm going to apply it with a brush. Now this is a dry brush. If you want, if you feel like you need to, you can wet it with a setting spray. But look at that, this is so gorgeous. You know what, I'll zoom you in just a second. I zoomed you in. You can see that just with applying on a wet, dry brush did a perfect job. This is a beautiful eyeshadow palette. If you're looking for something green, definitely, but also if you're looking for something more neutral, it can definitely work because you have some pinks here at the bottom that you can definitely create a look using just these three shades. Transition shade, this one you can use at the outer corner and inner corner and you're done. So it is a beautiful palette if you want something green, but you can also use it if you want something a bit more natural pink. Okay, now this is gorgeous. Just these two shades are gorgeous. Now I'm going to take this shade, which is called Avocado Toast, which is a matte. This shade with the same brush, and I'm going to add it to the middle of the lid. It's a beautiful matte shade, so I'm just adding it to the middle of the lash. Very beautiful shade. Look at that, this is majestic. Okay. Now I want to use this shade, which is called Spicy, which is a dark brown. You can see Spicy here. Yep. And I think I'll take a different brush, a more dense brush, and take Spicy, which is shimmery, a bit of a shimmery, not a brown, more like a dark olive oil color. Olive color. What? Olive oil. Only dark olive color, more of an armic shade. You can call that that. It's not a brown, basically. Maybe this is a brown. This is peat. Yeah, peat. It's a brown. Peat is a brown. So this is peat, and this is Spicy. So you can see the differences, and it stains. The brown stains. So I'm taking Spicy, as I said, which is this shade here, and I'm just adding it to the outer corner in tapping motions. And I forgot to take off the excess. Okay, don't worry, we'll blend later, so if you're worried, don't be. Taking Spice, taking off the excess, and adding it with tapping motions to the outer corner of the lid, just like that. And look at this combination. Here I went too far. Oh! Forgot I have it on my finger. Oh God. Why did I do that? Why did I have to touch with my finger? Okay, I'll correct it later. Bummer. Okay, so and look what happened here. Fingers, I hate you. Okay, I'm just taking my sponge. Even though it's a bit dry, I just want it to be worse than it is. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to wash my fingers and I'll be right back. While I'm back, my fingers are clean and I watered the sponge. Okay, I need to hide it with a concealer. It's not going to work like this. This is... no, it's not annoying, it's just annoying. So I added some of my L'Oreal Inflammable Mordant Concealer, the shade 333. Let's look at the mirror here. And I managed to make it worse. I don't know how, but I did. Yeah, it's somehow gotten here on my cheek. I don't know how. What did I do so to arrive to the cheek here in this area? This is so strange. But we need to correct it. It's a part of what happens when you're applying makeup. And a tiny bit on the other side, so they'll be even. Okay, now I'm back to normality, at least here. Of course I'll need to powder and blush and bronze. I tapped left off the axis. So it won't happen. How did it happen? Just taking leftovers that I have on the brush. I'm not dipping in more color. I think it's enough to just use leftovers on the brushes. So I just applied some powder, bronzer, and blush. Okay, now we can continue with the look. Now look here, taking my blending brush and blending it. So well, I did want to use a dark brown here, but not here. I want it here, but now I have it here, so it's not exactly the look I was looking for, but it did turn out nice. And when you're giving lemons, you need to turn it into a lemonade. So I'm just buffing it. Yep. Yeah, now it looks normal. Okay, so I have to recreate this mistake on the other side as well, which is nice, right? Because on this side everything is beautiful, like it was supposed to be. Okay, so I'm just taking from Pit this dark brown here and edit it here, and now blending. Oh, well, it did add to the look. You know what, I wanted to add it, as I said, at the outer corner, and I'm going to do it now. So the brown is going on the outer corner, the Pit brown, because they have to be somewhat similar on both sides. So I'm just blending and blending and blending and blending some more. Okay, here I need to add a tiny bit more green. Here it's much better. Okay, so I'm going back to the same brush that I used for the green, and I'm taking from Avocado Toast and just adding more of the green to the middle section of the lid. Same here. Okay. Yep, definitely. Okay, I'm going to go back to the transition shade Paprika, add a tiny bit more of the Paprika and add here, and tiny bit more and add to the other side. Look, basically lost the paprika at all. Lost the paprika at all. What a horrible sentence. Kind of lost the paprika shade from the crease, so I'm just adding it back. Just like that. Now I want to add something to the lower lash line, so I'm just taking a flat brush. This is the Morphe M432. Yeah, didn't work out exactly as I wanted. I'm going to take this color called Superfood, which is this dark matte, and add it to the middle. Now I wanted to recreate a look I already did, but it kind of didn't work that way, so I'm just improvising. I'm going to take guac, which is this turquoisey shade here. This is the one I used when I created this look. So I'm just going to take it to the outer corner, just like that. It's a very beautiful turquoisey shade, which for me complements the look. And you know what, I'm going to add it all over the lower lash line up to the tear dot. Nice. And I'm going to take my pencil brush and add the shade. Well, now I'm kind of deliberating because I was planning to take Avocado, which is this light shade here, and now I'm deliberating between this guy here, which is called Green Juice. Okay, let's swatch them side by side and then we'll decide. They are both amazing. This one is Avocado and this is Green Juice. I think Green Juice will do the trick. So I'm just taking my pencil brush. Wow, look at that. That made a lot of a difference. And this one was on the lower lash line. Now on the tear dot, on the lid, I'm going to take the Avocado, which will bring me some light here. Yeah, love it. Definitely. But look at the beautiful color here of Green Juice. This is amazing. Now look at these beautiful shades. I mean, this palette is very surprising and very good quality, and as you can see, we can create a gorgeous look. I think it turned out better than I anticipated, just because of that mistake with the brown. Just going to add a tiny bit more from guac here to the lower lash line on both sides, just a tiny bit more. Okay, and this is it. I'm done. I just need to add mascara. So I'm going to add mascara. This is my L'Oreal. Is it upside down? No. Extra Volume Collagen. So I'm just going to add a coat of mascara and I will be right back. Well, I'm back. And this is the final look. What do you think? I think that I love it very, very much. Very green, very turquoisey, very beautiful. Beautiful. I really, really like it. It turned out so beautiful. Look at it again. I'll get closer to the camera. Now these shimmers are the best. The mattes are also very good. Look at these beautiful shimmers. This is beautiful. Now I want to coat my entire lid with just this shade. I think, and this one in the tear dot, and this one at the outer corner. I think it would be beautiful. So there's so many looks that I can create from this beautiful Avocado Toast palette. I love it so much. Okay, if you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Yeah, a thumbs up, and subscribe before you leave and join my little family here on YouTube. And I'll catch you all in my next video. Bye.